Good to be here. I got this coat from one of the Pips. It's good.
Really? That's a lovely
It's nice
thing.
to be Larry Aquarius.
Oh, my name is Charles.
Charles.
And I love all the women of the world.
Yes.
Yes. What's
I like a lady who could write a good check.
About the problem of travelling nowadays, the airport security. Do you have
It's a bit difficult now. You know, in the old days, it used to be, oh, get on the plane. Come on, get on the plane. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Oh, that's a gun. Okay, get on the plane.
Now, I gotta ask you something. I watched the Oscars. I enjoyed you. You came out with your mouth taped. I kind of know the story, but explain what happened here. What happened?
Well, Jay, there was a bit of controversy. There was a song that now I have to go into witness protection for.
And they take away things like nail clippers because that could be turned into a weapon. What do they think? You're going to be going, open the cockpit door! Or the bitch loses a hangnail. Come on!
Pinocchio's had his nose done, Sleeping Beauty's popping pills, the Three Little Pigs ain't kosher, Betty Boop works Beverly Hills. Superman is hooked on steroids, Tinky Wink is in the pink, damn it to hell, wake up and smell the stink beneath the ink. I have a new application on my phone. It's a moral GPS. It's kind of cool. The girl you're texting is the same age as your daughter. Reroute. Calling Mickey as a character witness in Michael's trial. I don't know what happened. I'm with kids. Nothing goes wrong. I wear white gloves. Michael, why do you wear white gloves? No fingerprints.
You know, it's a bizarre thing. You know, when you see a girl with a pierced tongue, I asked this girl, I said, why did you pierce your tongue? And she said, it increases the sexual stimulation. Yeah. Doing that Shakespeare stuff. You think about Shakespeare, you think about a man basically with the education, second-grade education, wrote some of the greatest poetry of all times. I think maybe not. I don't know. Wandering around Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, is this 2B or not 2B? People always complain about their phones. They're saying, like, you know, I've only got 2 bars. I've only got... Listen, I'm an alcoholic. All I've ever needed was 1 bar. I'm off and running. I did Waiting for Godot.
Yeah.
I did Shakespeare. It's exciting to wear tights and have people go, I can't see anything.
He's no Nureyev.
Someone give him a dagger. Thank you.
There's a dagger I see in my hand.
What is this I hold before me?
Do you think SpongeBob is gay? Did you investigate this at all?
Listen to me. I know a few gay men living in San Francisco, and I've never seen one in square pants.
Really? Well, that...
And now people are wide awake on that. Used to be on the, you know, the red-eye flight. They would get on the plane, take whatever medication they couldn't, wake up in Russia going, this isn't Cleveland. And now they basically, everyone's wide awake looking for anyone ordering hummus.
And Roadrunners hooked on speed. Hello.
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote's always crashing. Do you think he's got something? I don't think so.
You know, now that you break it down.
You got to break it down, keeping it real for the cartoon
That's right.
people.
That's right.
You know, cartoon characters don't have a posse. They should right now. Be real with my biatches all day. Minnie's in the car. Stay real.
A little woman will come on, a sweet little southern stewardess, and go, ladies and gentlemen, before we get on flat 5, I just want to read off a list of names. These are random bag checks. These are totally random. And I'm just going to read off a list of names. Hassan bin Singh. Havam bin Leh. Judy Smith. It's like great to hear, right?
But Stallone, I couldn't say.
Stallone, you could feel like to be or what, you know. Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Just like you had during World War II.
Well, you mean Dad's Army?
Yes, Dad's Army.
Dad's Army.
Old men with a colostomy bag and a pitchfork. I captured Rudolph Hess personally. I threw my colostomy bag and covered him in shite. Go! Get out of that Fokker, and I'm talking about the plane. Go! You want to think about the whole thing, though, basically. You want to solve problems in the Middle East, you send John Gotti. He goes, Saddam, how you doing, babe? Okay, here's the deal. You get out of Kuwait, I give you Jersey. Okay. Bingo, he's out the next damn day. Siri, where is the Beacon Theater? Did you say Kevin Bacon was queer? No! But show me what you found. And she sometimes gets insecure. You're going,
Siri, where's the nearest electronics store? Are you dissatisfied with my service, Ron? And the winner for Best Actor is someone other than you. And you sit there and they keep the camera on you and you're supposed to go like, I'm so happy. Wouldn't it be nice if you could be really truthful and go, ah! Yeah! My daughter is 15 now, which is...
15?
Yes, sir. 15. It's a wonderful time. It's a time where she's still a girl, but yet finds Brad Pitt hot.
Really?
And luckily, we are going to mix up the rub, and you're going to rub it into the meat.
Okay.
See, that shuts him up.
Luckily that I had that experience from the ages 12 to 22. Back at work.
Yes, yeah, she went to work today.
She's out now. Martha's free. With the most beautiful ankle bracelet in the world.
Oh.
She made it out of lovely macrame and electronics.
Really?
2 tablespoons light brown sugar.
2 tablespoons light brown sugar.
Yeah,
Go,
right.
girl. We got brown sugar.
And 2 teaspoons smoked.
Is it true? What? Is it true that Winston Churchill was sometimes so drunk that they had a guy from the BBC do some of his favorite
That's
speeches?
apparently
Really?
been reported.
Really?
It
That's
has
wonderful.
been
The guy who
reported
did
that-
Winnie the Pooh.
That's
So he was going, we will fight him on the beaches, in the air, on the land. Eeyore and Tigger.
1 teaspoon cumin.
1 cumin. Knock, knock, cumin. A very old Indian joke. Knock, knock, cumin.
Yeah,
Good
you
there,
got it.
I am.
Right.
If you ever want to be in an Indian video, try this. You have to just simply do this. Change the light bulb, change the light bulb, change the light bulb.
Okay.
Is this your shotgun? Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, of course, Paris Hilton's phone guy. Were you in that? Were you in her?
In Paris Hilton's phone book?
Were you in her phone book?
I thought you were
Good.
saying, were you in Paris Hilton?
No.
But God bless her, you have Tony Blair now, sir.
Yes, we do.
God bless.
Indeed. And you're President Bush.
Yes.
Oh.
God. Let's drink a full one. Oh, there.
So we're crushing that. I'll get the meat ready.
Yep, you get that meat ready.
Who's your daddy?
1 teaspoon.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of. Oh, excuse me.
I'm just preparing the meat.
Yes.
And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard. What? It was weird. In this movie, I was working with Robert De Niro, who was obviously a whole other style.
Yeah,
I think that's like,
well, Bob is not a funny guy.
I think Nostradamus said, when they meet, that will be the end.
Pour moi, maintenant, les certaines choses ici.
French?
Ouais, là-bas!
Now, Charles and Camilla getting married, of course.
They did, which is always lovely that the royal family, all that money and no dental plan.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Voluntary Tourette's, which is different.
Tourette's.
No, like... It is a bit like that. I mean, there is that thing where I'll cross over the line sometimes. Obviously, today I did, but then... you had that look like, oh, do stop.
I know what you
No, I know, but there was that look like, oh, will we be getting to the question soon?
I'm back with Robin Williams and.
Gracias, amigos. Robin Williams, yo soy Martha Stewart. A la cochina de Martha Stewart. Me son las carnitas. Bienvenido, amigos. Carnitas.
Sí.
You better pass.
Okay.
Half-breed.
Cher?
Yeah. Right then, come right there. Hey, right there. Canadians are so sweet, eh? They're the nicest people, eh?
Yeah.
If you go up to Canada, you say to a Canadian, you know, I'm gay, and a Canadian will go, I'm Ted, nice to meet you.
Getting even Stephen Hawking's going, don't go there now. I called his house one day. Hello, this is Stephen Hawking. Yes, I'd like to leave a message. No, this is Stephen Hawking.
30 minutes
30
at
minutes.
room temperature.
At room temperature, keep rubbing the meat for 30 minutes. At that point, if nothing happens, you realize that pretty much you've been dead for a few days.